Most people are unaware that when you tell them about the extent of what's going on out there, you can see their frustration and they're going, no way that doesn't happen. Well, yes, it does. It's a pandemic of its own. Welfare fraud is a pandemic in Nebraska. My name is Keith Miskey. I'm a fraud investigator with the state of Nebraska. I've been with the state of Nebraska for 13 years, fraud investigations for 8 of that, and prior to that I was a police officer in the city of Omaha for 22 years. I'm part of UCOF. UCOF is the United Conference on Welfare Fraud. The conference itself helps with training. We get very little, and so the training here is important to help us do our job, because otherwise it's on-the-job training and stuff that we're learning as we go. What we investigate are SNAP fraud, Medicaid fraud, child care fraud, TANF or ADC, we call it in Nebraska. We investigate child care providers, and we also investigate employees. More recent case where I was investigating a child care provider. The allegation was that she was billing for times that the kids weren't going. After interviewing all those parents, the allegation was basically proven to be true. Wait, she's billing for my kid? We were on vacation then. Retention is a huge problem with the investigators. We need to properly pay our investigators. They're giving raises to like the eligibility workers. They're not paying enough attention to the fraud part of it. And there is so much fraud out there. And when we have to keep on training somebody, and I do the training, it's taking me away from my casework. I've kind of see myself as a steward of the taxpayers' money. Program integrity for me is that all the people are reporting stuff accurately, and for those that aren't reporting it accurately, we want to see them held accountable in whatever fashion that might be, whether it's paying it back, being prosecuted, being disqualified from the programs, whatever that might be. When I talk to family and friends and stuff about what I do, when you tell them about the extent of what's going on out there, even the public itself sees, it's very satisfying.